Yeah.
When we saw them take a shit too.
Oh my God.
Dude, not even their asshole goes like this. And then just...
Okay. Here we are.
Episode 3.
3, baby. Episode 3.
Outside studio.
We're outside now. You can see. Where are we?
You tell me.
We're at Casa de Full.
Casa de Folds. Honestly, driving, because we're in Thousand Oaks.
Yeah.
That's where Casa de Folds is. But
You're like this.
you have mistaken it, man. You don't have to copy me. Do your own thing.
All right.
I was just saying, okay, now we're both there.
So how was the drive over?
Drive over was super chill.
Yeah.
It's
It's easy with no traffic.
Dude, I literally got on the freeway. It said 45 minutes. I got here in, sub 40, 35 minutes? Easy.
35 minutes?
38 minutes.
Actually?
Yeah.
You live close to the freeway.
I live really close to the freeway, and I kind of, snaking down the freeway. Not going the speed limit. No, but it was super, super easy. Pulled up. I also seen the road, the exit that you take to get to your house. Like, it's just so perfectly paved. You know what I'm talking about?
Lynn Road?
Yeah, Lynn Road's insane.
Or is it Bend 2?
Oh, it might have been, no, Lynn Road was closed. The ramp was closed. I had to take Ven 2. Ven 2 is high. And still take a left turn.
I get off the Bend 2 usually, but yeah.
Oh, yeah. I actually usually get off Ven 2 also, but it had me go.
Well, drive's easy with no traffic.
So easy. I literally was hop on the freeway, take the Ventura 101 exit, hop on that freeway, boom, go. The past 2 weeks, or since we last filmed,
Yeah.
I actually got a job as a host at North Italia.
Is it because I told you to use
It is because you told me, but also, honestly, okay, yeah, that was in the back of my head, but actually after our last episode, after we filmed, you said we should go get a service job. We finished filming, you left my house, and then 30 minutes later, I just picked up my resume, like a printed out version, and drove to the restaurant. And just walked in and was like, hey.
Same day.
Literally same day. After we filmed. Same day, walk in. Hey, they're like, oh, table for one? I go, no, not table for one. Are you guys hiring? And they're like, oh, yeah, like 1 second, let me get my manager. Came back.
You had the inspiration.
Yeah, sure, I'll give it to you. Sure, I did, yes. I did. You saying that was in the back of my head. You kind of like the final push, but I was already thinking about it like, I need a fucking job.
You told me you wanted to do retail stores.
Yeah, retail stores or work in a restaurant. And I knew that going the online route was going to take fucking forever.
Yeah.
And so I was just like, you know what? Walk in there.
Resume out.
Dude, resume out. So I handed it to the current host. She was like, oh, party for one. I was like, no, here's my resume. Like, are you guys hiring? She goes, oh, yeah, 1 sec. Took my resume, took it to the back. Manager came out, said, sure, like, wait right here. Asked if I wanted water. Sat down, cup of water. The restaurant was empty. It was like 3 people eating. Had a mini interview with her. She asked why I wanted this job and stuff. And then had a second interview with their, general manager.
This is all
in one day, dude. Literally.
Were you ready for this?
I just walked in. It was not, I was like, boom,
Yeah.
boom. Spontaneous interview. Yeah, I crush interviews. So
Especially when you're like, oh, I have a Chapman degree.
exactly. I showed them my fucking resume, and my resume and worked at 2 full-time jobs.
Full-time job,
software
Chapman degree.
startups.
You have room for a host.
Yeah, you need someone helping you going outside or inside.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but it was quick. Turn around.
They hire you on the spot?
Yeah.
They said.
It's not. General manager's like, all right, well, you know what, man? I really like hearing about you today and some of the stuff you told me, and I think I would love to hire you. I was like, all right, sweet. He's like, put it there.
And you're like,
I was like, my hand was dumb sweaty though, so I was like, but I can't wait. I'll do it.
yes.
But
So you've been working there.
yeah. So got hired, left the restaurant, went home, and I texted Audrey, and I was like, I just got this job, and she's like, holy shit. Kind of a big day, just filming a podcast.
Yeah.
Then I walk into a restaurant
And
get a job, walk out.
to bed feeling good about it.
I went to bed feeling like, what a fucking productive day. Also a lot of new things happening that day. I've never worked in a restaurant
Yeah.
in podcast.
You were just like,
I really just threw myself out there.
yeah.
But it was good.
How was your little trip? Your road
Oh,
trip?
the road trip? Road trip was really good. Road trip was good.
Anything funny happen?
I'm trying to think.
Okay, if not.
We went to San Francisco, and then, Santa Barbara was our last spot. So we went up to San Francisco, stayed the night, got dinner, stayed the night there, saw a show that audio wanted to see. This guy named Ziggy Alberts.
Yeah.
He was tough. Australian singer. Really good. And then woke up, went to, did the 17-mile drive through, Carmel by the sea, then went into Monterey. Actually, pretty pathetic, honestly, not a funny story, but we stayed at this one motel called in Morro Bay because there's no place to stay in Big Sur. We stayed the night there, and we were like, all right, what should we eat for dinner? So we just went and got a pizza, and we're like, should we get a bottle of wine, play some cards too? As we got back to the motel room, got the bottle of wine.
Was it shitty?
It's like a shitty motel, but whatever, just for a night, and it was fine. But the wine bottle we had, we're both just dumb. We didn't have a bottle opener, so we bought this cheap one from the liquor store, and we both don't know how to open a fucking wine.
So you didn't drink it?
It was really.
I thought you were gonna say that you broke it.
No, I literally was trying. I did it. I broke the wine opener into the fucking cork, and now the cork's all messed up.
Was the thing that you bought messed up, or you just didn't know how to use it?
The wine opener that we bought was super cheap. It was like $1.29. It was
Do you think it could have worked?
It should have worked, honestly, for someone who knew what they were doing. I'll admit right now, I'm pretty stupid when it comes to opening wine and wine bottles.
Yeah, twist the thing.
Yeah,
and then pull.
I tried. I did watch a YouTube video, everything.
Oh, okay.
Finally,
look up YouTube.
I did. Finally found myself shoveling out corkscrew out of it, and now we already looked at each other like, you know what? Fuck it.
Oh.
Put it away. But oh my god, we went to ostrich land. What that is?
Where's that at?
Dude, ostrich land. So it's on the way to this city called Solvang, California.
Yeah.
Pretty sure I saw your mom just went to Solvang. I saw her Snapchat.
She's everywhere. I
literally saw her on her Snapchat story.
Well, like this week?
No, I'll ask her about it. But
Yeah.
I was like, I was just in Solvang. But on the way to Solvang.
Wait. What's it near again? You said?
It's near Solvang's near Santa Barbara. It's an hour and a half away. So coming from Big Sur through Monterey area, or no, Big Sur, past Big Sur, woke up and drove towards Solvang and Santa Barbara.
Well, you drove past me.
Yeah, we literally did drive past you.
Yeah.
I saw the exit. I saw the Ventura exit. But I actually saw on the way home driving, I saw Cronies on the side. I was like, that's Cronies right there. I saw the Newbury Park one.
Okay.
Yeah. Holy shit. I literally saw Cronies on the side of the freeway. But
out of nowhere, I knew it was coming.
No, I kind of knew it was coming because I saw that strip mall parking lot area. Okay. And I was like, okay, I saw Newbury Park sign. And I was like, this is Dan's neighborhood. I told Audrey. And then I saw Cronies right there. And I was like, oh, right there. But we went to Ostrich Land. Ostrich Land is exactly what you think it would be. Little farm, ostriches. Dude.
Wait, what city is it again? Sorry.
I don't know what city it was in, but it was on the way to Solvang, California.
Is that NorCal?
No, bro. Solvang is in southern, closer to Santa Barbara. Because we came down.
That's up though.
Is it? Am I dumb?
San Diego's down.
Okay, never mind.
LA is down.
Okay.
But it's not like the Bay.
No, it's not the Bay. From the Bay, came down.
I was best on it too.
I'm over here. I didn't draw a mental map. Big Sur, stayed in Morro Bay, which is close to Big Sur, and then drove out of there and came. Yeah, we're coming down. We're coming down now towards Los Angeles. But Solvang, Santa Barbara, Los Angeles, near Solvang, 20 minutes away from there, is Ostrich Land.
Yeah.
And Ostrich Land is this little ostrich farm. Jesus Christ. Dude, these things are, first of all, it's each ostrich I saw 6'3", 6'4". Easily.
With their neck.
They're huge. I was standing there, I was looking, all of a sudden, goes, beaks into we can buy them for you. We're here feeding them. There's a video, but.
Did it cost money to get in?
Yeah, $7 and then $1 more for to feed them.
$7 you knew was going to be.
Easily, yeah. Walk in, and we're feeding them, holding it out. They're beckoning their beaks, at the thing, gets up, looks at me, looks back at the food, and then takes off in a dead sprint. Those things run up to 45 miles an hour.
It reminded you of Aiden.
I mean, Aiden, as in, we'll never be able to move that fast. But yes, it looked like Aiden. No, but I was just thinking, dude, they're giant. They're dinosaurs.
Yeah.
Actually,
What's it called? Did you see the eggs of them?
oh yeah, I saw the eggs.
So, like,
Oh my
this
God.
big, huh?
And we saw them take a shit too.
Oh my Val.
Dude, not even their asshole goes like this. And then just, like, it literally opens up huge, poops out, and then closes back in.
It's insane that it's insane that those are even creatures. Oh my god, creatures.
And they were walking around, like, free, like, on, like, this desert patch area.
You can't ride them, right? I feel like I've seen people riding ospreys.
You have to be small. Maybe a smaller individual could.
Their legs are like skinny.
No, they're birds with a huge neck,
Yeah.
really feathery, and they're track stars.
Tough. Have you seen this? Is it cool we change topics then?
Yeah, sure, sure. God. Yeah,
Oh, have you seen this new trend on TikTok? The Roman Empire trend.
yeah.
Yeah. Because it's been hilarious.
What the girlfriends or girls ask their boyfriends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because the first thing I saw of it was like, it's a question like, how often? But maybe it was like a guy in the street like, how often do you think about the Roman Empire?
Mm-hmm.
And like as a guy, like, oh wow, like low key, like 4 times a month maybe.
Really?
I feel like you think about it without even realizing. Like I'll see like Joe Rogan like pyramid podcast clip, you know.
Yeah. See.
So probably not 4 times a month, but like often. Like this, I started seeing the TikToks of it,
Yeah.
and it's like, I saw one like guys watching like football, like 2 girls are over, and like part of the football game, the girls leave, and the guys are like, yes, and then on like the documentary of like Roman Empire, as like a joke.
So yeah, because of that trend. Well, so Audrey asked me that question. It was like, how often do you think about the Roman Empire?
She did.
She did.
Did you know?
I had no idea about the trend before. I was
Okay.
like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And honestly, my answer, rarely. Not that often.
I think I do sometimes. But go ahead.
Yeah, no, so that's what she was saying. She was sending me that TikTok. And then I watched the TikTok and I started talking to like Aiden about it or even you. And everyone has said that like, most guys say they think about it all the time. And I was like, okay, well, no.
But not like all the time. But like it does come up
Yeah.
because it's like so
I
hard.
mean, when does it come up? Like in conversation? Like you just be like, oh, dude, how crazy is the fucking Roman Empire? Is that what you're saying?
I just like sometimes guys are like thinking about like the world and just like, how did this become this?
Yeah, that's true.
And a lot of stuff is like from the Roman Empire.
Yeah, that's true.
I saw a video. It's like so like since there's this thing going around, there's like all these like questions about, and not questions. It's like all these like videos about Roman Empire.
Yeah.
And there's like a 10-minute video I watched of like the aqueducts that they made.
Wow. And you were
It's
not.
tough.
Yeah, that's, I mean, talk about something that's essential.
Yeah, like I'm actually like, getting into the Roman Empire now because of this trend.
Yeah, and honestly, kind of honestly, insane history lesson going just because of this trend. I bet you guys were already thinking about it subconsciously, and now they have even more reason to look.
Yeah, it's like not good. Yeah. Like they literally have to find water above their city,
yeah,
a fresh water source, aqueduct all the way down.
insane,
Fire.
insane.
Back in the day,
Yeah.
people say that they think that the world, like back in the day, was like kind of like more even technologized than it is now, and like a more
Technologized.
like more, just like more,
I know what you're saying. It's more advanced.
more advanced than it was now. Like the pyramids like don't make sense how they're made because of
I honestly don't know how
like,
to work.
there's like millions of pounds of like really cut stone.
Structurally, that doesn't make
It
sense.
doesn't make sense from like
Yeah.
people with like sticks and like bow and arrow
Oh, yeah.
to be able to make that.
Yeah, yeah.
And people think that like back in the day that there was like great technology, and then like a meteor comes in, like a volcano explodes that wipes out the whole civilization. No phones anymore, and you gotta start from scratch. I think that's what they think.
Interesting. Their ways, their products were more efficient. Like their systems they built,
Yeah, it's
their processes. Like
I've never been to like the Colosseum. Where's that at? Rome.
Colosseum in Rome.
Like all that stuff is like so cool.
Insane. It's insane. Yeah, the Colosseum's honestly insane.
Like they literally put like water into there, and boats would fight in that. Yeah. So,
They did it.
like fight to the death.
Gladiators.
Like you'd for sure go watch that.
Of course.
Little
Are you pre-gaming?
Holy shot.
I feel like, dude. Well, I mean, that's a glorified UFC fight.
Yeah.
We're doing this way and watching the fights.
That's right.
Yeah, that's right. Pretty
I
high.
think the girls hate it though.
I mean, I don't even know how it started. Why do they hate her?
I think just because some one random chick was like, how do you think about the Roman Empire? Or something to her boyfriend. I have no idea, though. I'm just saying that.
Audrey and I were looking at her TikToks and we're talking about that. And then we go to her like TikToks. We could tell a lot about a person from their like TikToks. Well, her like TikToks, and we're just looking. It's just like, you know, there's like a cooking video. There's like a fitness workout one, and then there's like this guy like sitting in his bed, and I was like, the fuck, he had 894K views, and I was like, what is this? So I click on it, and the video, it was a guy saying, buy your girlfriend flowers. Like, that was the video, and I was like, I look at her, I was like, and she just covered her face. This girl has she's commented on the TikTok saying, like, love this. Like, yes, flower talk.
He's like, about time someone spoke up.
Literally.
About time, man.
And I was like, I was dying laughing because I remember thinking like, oh, she just liked some TikTok guy, but I clicked on the video. That's what he was saying.
And you should buy flowers.
And the thing is, I actually do buy flowers.
Hey, for your girlfriend or for
Not for me. I think in our relationship, in our 6.5-month relationship so far, I've purchased 2 bouquets of flowers.
Really?
Yeah.
That's really sweet. I get Tara flowers pretty often. Not often, but like more than like I feel like a good amount. She loves flowers. Like she makes it.
All girls love flowers.
It's true.
All
diamonds and flowers and chocolate.
You buy diamonds?
Not yet.
It's gonna be some time for me to buy diamonds.
Not for a while.
Not I.
Podcast isn't doing enough views.
Yeah. Seeing people on my Instagram that I know, like from middle school and stuff, who are I think like hella religious or I don't know, but they're married already. They're our age and they're married and they've bought their girlfriends, now wives, rings.
Wait, our age buying rings?
Yes, bro. They're already married. Like people our age, like guys our age. I've seen some of my friends I played basketball with in middle school, like basketball. No, they're like Christian. They're hella Christian, and they're already married. They're significant others. And I was thinking when they buy the rings, like how expensive a ring do you buy?
I think you can like take a payment plan.
No, not even. I'm not talking about the payment. I'm talking about like how do you know what's too cheap of a ring or what's too expensive of a ring?
I think you can get one for like $3K.
No, but isn't there a thing they say like 3 months salary or some shit?
Sure, they merge. I don't know. Yeah, like what's your 3 month salaries? How much you?
I know in The Office, Michael Scott thought it was 3 years salary. Dome list.
What do you say?
He bought it. He's like, well, he bought it really. It's in season 7 episode when he's marrying Holly, when she dropped his cat. But yeah, he bought her a ring, and Pam goes, "Holy shit, is that real?" He goes, "Yep. You know what they say, 3 years salary." And I was like, probably like a $30,000 ring. I don't know.
I haven't watched enough of that.
The show's great,
but Tara.
Oh, I literally can. If I could go to a bar, if there was a trivia contest where an actual monetary prize of Office trivia, I easily think I could win.
Yeah,
easily.
How many times have you watched the whole?
I've watched that show front to back, back to front, at least 10 times fully.
Wow,
easily. And like, oh, Tony also knows that show like the back of his hand.
How long does that take?
Dude, I started watching that show in like 2013, and it's been 10 years.
Is that when it started?
No, it started like 2000. Early 2000s.
But it's all on Netflix, so you can. Oh, not Netflix.
It was on Netflix.
Is it?
Now it's on Peacock. The only reason I have a Peacock subscription is to watch that. But yeah, I was just saying, going back to those wedding rings. Let's say you make like $4,000 a month.
Yeah.
It's a $12,000 ring.
Is that what you make a month?
I'm just saying, like, that's what I feel like a pretty normal sales salary is, like $50K.
Yeah.
60-ish K.
That is like about $4,000. Wow, it's expensive.
Super expensive.
People who are buying their girlfriend's rings, why don't you go spend it?
Yeah, drop it in the comments. I'm honestly just curious.
Yeah.
We were watching football?
Yeah.
I haven't.
Football, baby.
I know you love football.
Steelers played last night. It was great. They won. We look terrible, though. We won.
Why do you look terrible?
Offense sucks.
Really?
Yeah.
Quarterback not good? I don't even know who the quarterback is.
Yeah, he's the new guy. Second year. He's all right. But he just, the offense. It's a whole thing. I can get into it later, but or I can get into it
now. You got all the time in the world. I can get into it later. What? When you're by yourself?
Basically, the coordinator's terrible, and so like it's hard to watch.
The offensive coordinator.
Yeah, it's hard to watch. So defense is excellent though.
So that's why they're winning.
It's great to watch. There was an injury in the game. What happened? A running back was
Running.
Nick Chubb. His name is.
Oh, I actually saw that.
The running back was running.
Yeah. I saw the ESPN. I didn't read it, but
This player just dove into his leg. His foot was planted, and like he hyperextended his knee just like a foul amount. Yeah, like hyperextended knee. It's like it
horrible.
Like, your knee hurts, but like you're okay.
Yeah, but it's like
It went too far.
so. His foot was planted on the ground, and they went in from here
Dove in straight.
into his knee.
Yeah.
like down.
And his foot somehow stayed in the ground, didn't move, and then his body's going forward, and his knee just.
Dude, football is so ridiculous.
His knee, like his leg straight like this. His knee was like this.
Oh.
And basically, it was an injury where you watch it. First off, it was so bad the TV didn't even show it. But like, the injury you see on Twitter after.
I didn't. Yeah.
The injury's so bad that like, you're just like, oh, like his season's probably over.
Probably.
No, not even over. Like his season's definitely over. Like next year's in question.
He's not out for the season though.
Nick Chubb?
Is he?
Oh yeah.
Like full on.
Dude, his knee is
And
gone.
postseason?
Like his leg almost fell off.
Fuck.
I was
I'll say, speaking of that, Aaron Rodgers also fucked.
gone.
Actually gone. The dude, I've been seeing like quotes that this dude's like, no, I'll be back for the postseason.
He did say that. He did. I saw that too.
Yeah.
He's thinking about coming back. But the first things first is the Jets might not even make the playoffs.
Were they going to make the? Okay, hey, first of all, let's just clarify. If you're a Jets fan, you're sick to your stomach.
Yeah.
Like beyond sick.
Yeah.
Haven't made the playoffs in what, like 50 years, or something like that.
Is that they made the playoffs like in the last?
But they're dog shit.
But yeah, they've been bad for a while now. And so like this is like the season like Rodgers comes, saving the young talent, good defense.
Yes.
First drive of the game. If Rodgers came out with the American flag, the crowd was getting.
You're a proud New Yorker. You're
Oh yeah, America was
America, like the Jets. I'm here to save you.
exactly. So
And now, Zach Wilson,
who's there last year? Yeah, he's not very good.
he sucks.
But he's young too, like the Steelers guy. But so basically, Rodgers comes in, gets tackled. Like I was watching it live. It's like this is a normal tackle, but he was like injured. If you watch, there's like a slow mo I saw on Twitter. Like you can see his Achilles just like shooting.
No, I watched the.
There's like tension in your leg.
Watch the slow like highlight version of it to see.
Yeah.
Because I was just curious.
Like your Achilles is like almost like stretched out. I think. And like when it's letting go of the rubber band. It like blew up his leg. You could see his calf shape.
I mean, the dude is 39 years old. Also, I was just gonna say.
How old is he?
Yeah.
Alright.
Almost 40.
Yeah, you've been learning.
I actually look. I'm just curious. I just looked it up, but.
Like his football starting, you want to like know a little.
No, not even that. I just think I just sometimes weirdly get into these phases where, yeah, football, sure, but like, he's Aaron Rodgers, arguably one of the best quarterbacks of all time.
Yes.
He just gone to the Jets, like finishes his career-long, tenure with the Packers.
Yeah.
Go to the Jets. I'm going to do it because, you know what? I'm that good. I can make this team win again. Everyone has faith in me. Like, Coach, what's his name? Robert Saleh or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's hyped.
Did you watch Hard Knocks or no?
No.
It was amazing.
But anyways, I was just, what is Hard Knocks?
Hard Knocks is like the show HBO does. They how HBO's like.
Yeah.
They go behind the scenes of training camp of the team, and they every year they pick a new team, and this year was the Jets.
Oh, to look at.
To follow, and they can follow guys. Like for instance, like one guy wasn't gonna make the team, but they ended up making it last second, and it's the same guy that had the punt return to win the game for them.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
That is awesome. But I was just saying, do you think Aaron Rodgers is like his career's over?
No, he'll be back.
40 years old, you just had a season-ending injury.
Yeah.
I have also heard this theory that Kobe, even LeBron, I think recently did this too.
I forget what injury LeBron had. What do you have?
I think he had a groin thing.
Yeah, it was a groin thing. Okay.
Or his foot was hurt.
They travel overseas and they do some sort of like implant, some sort of like kind of fast working surgery to get you going so you can go play at that level again.
But why did they have to go abroad for?
Because I don't know, there's something to do with like the US. Like you can't do it here. I don't know why. It's not like it's not FDA approved or something, but I just see that they go overseas. I don't know. We'll look it up. I did see something about LeBron doing that though. We'll call Peter now.
I've heard of like Peter. No.
You hear that, Pete?
Peter, we're gonna call you. Fine.
Call you, buddy. I know.
So, All right, well, speaking about football, you hear about Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift?
No, they're dating.
You know what Travis Kelce is?
Of course I know who Travis Kelce is.
The
He's just wild.
tight end of the Chiefs.
Tough.
My fantasy starter in both my leagues.
How's your fantasy team doing?
Good. Well, no, never mind. We're not doing good at all.
Okay.
I won one league. Yeah. I went 2 in one league, 1 in one in the other league.
Okay.
I'm getting screwed over. Cooper Cup, whatever.
Yeah. But he's dating.
He's dating Taylor Swift.
How do you know that?
Well, it's not official, but it's like news around the world.
Oh, really? I mean, I feel like sometimes these guys are like, you know what? She's been up and coming. She's Taylor Swift. He's Travis Kelce. Just won a ring. Why don't we date?
Yeah, it's like we can like the celebrities are like, oh, we can we can relate with how famous we are.
Yeah. It's like
That's stupid.
That's dumb. Like his DM number was probably like, hey, I had a really good year.
Yeah.
I know you're selling out shows left and right.
So Karen knows like Taylor Swift like inside and out.
Of course.
She was saying, you know how she has
Swifty.
she has like those wristbands
Yeah.
at her concerts.
Yeah.
Apparently Kelsey went to her concert and like had a wristband with his number on it, and he wanted to give it to Taylor Swift.
Wow.
I think it didn't happen,
That's where it is.
but I mean, I think his brother said that it's happening.
Yeah.
But no one knows. But like, if I was an athlete, and like, so say like a rumor happened, like, oh, like you're dating this like famous person, I wouldn't like be like, and I wouldn't say it wasn't. I wouldn't be like, I would like kind of embrace it, you know.
But it depends who it is.
Yeah.
Let's say
If it was hype, I'd be like, yeah.
yeah. What if that's another thing about being famous? Like if you're out in public and you hear these rumors start, or you're sitting in bed, like hungover on a Sunday morning on your phone, and you see Daniel Foles is supposedly with this person, you're like, that person's boo.
Yeah.
And you need to go like make a statement that it's not, or if that person's like Daniel Foles supposedly with Ariana Grande, you're hyped. Like you're gonna go.
It's like I'm not, but like that'd be amazing.
Yeah, when you start kind of,
I'm not gonna go up to the media and be like, I am not with.
yeah. You let it slide.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But but why I'd like hit up Ariana Grande like, yo, what up? Like,
Yeah, we should this go. Should we actually get this going? You hear what they're saying out there?
yeah. But she didn't deny it either.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah. Damn, man. Going back to sports, did you watch the U.S. Open?
Tennis.
Insane.
I did watch it.
Insane.
You love it?
I love it.
I feel like
I fucking love
it's
it.
great for like people. I feel like it's a great sport to watch for people who don't really watch sports that often.
It is.
I think it's different.
Yeah.
It's just
Fast paced.
It's different, fast paced.
Yeah.
Like the scoring is a little difficult to understand at first,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
if you follow it, like it's really so cool to watch.
It's also, I just think it's cool because, well, I played racket sports growing up. I actually played squash. You know what squash is?
Is it the one where you're inside the glass?
You're inside the glass.
And then the ball hits the wall.
Well, no, that's racquetball. So racquetball is that where the ball goes whatcha. It's that. But squash, it's a
So what's it go?
whatcha. If you're like what? So with squash is a smaller ball, and it gets bouncier and hotter as the more you hit it during the game. So it's not really that bouncy, but the more you're playing,
So you use a fresh one each time.
well, essentially, no, but like, let's say we were playing squash and we were rallying, we'd start out, and to warm up the ball, you'd get it going. It's a rubber small black ball, and by the end of our rally, it would be like so bouncy and hot. Like you can use that same ball, but like you see these professional rallies, that ball is bouncing. That ball is not supposed to bounce that high. Anyways, I was just saying, playing racket sports growing up.
After the rally's over, does the ball harden up again?
After rally's over, yeah. I mean, if it gets cold, it softens up and it does.
So just as the match goes on, usually it gets more bouncy.
Yeah, because they're hitting it even harder, and like they're just
They use the same one the whole
same one, yeah, or yeah, the same one to keep it warm.
Yeah.
But I played squash growing up, and I was actually nationally.
Wait, what's the arena look?
What?
You're nationally ranked in squash.
Oh no, I was Bukas national ranked. I was like on the U.S.
I've known you for a long time. I haven't heard this once.
In like 8th grade, I played in a tournament, and my name was listed online. So I go nationally ranked.
Wait, how's the arena look? Like,
Okay, so
what's the court?
it's a glass court, and
like racquetball.
like racquetball, but not fully enclosed. Racquetball is a fully enclosed court where you open and you're in
Yeah.
this, and it's kind of high ceilings. Squash is still high ceiling, but you walk in and it's a glass court. There's 2 long walls and it's a high ceiling, and you can't hit it. In racquetball, you can hit it all over the wall anywhere. In squash, you can only hit it below a certain line. So there's like a big line on the top. You can't hit over that. And then there's a middle line where you have to hit it in between. Then you can't hit it below a certain line.
Yeah.
You can hit it against the glass. But it's a cool sport. I mean, it's a European sport. It's played in India. It's played in Pakistan, Europe, I think. Yeah. It's hype. But getting back to my point, the reason I like watching tennis is because growing up playing racket sports, when you win, it's on you. When you lose, it's on you. Everything you're doing is on you. It's so that, like, if I'm fucking good, if I'm killing this guy, right, it's because of me.
Yeah.
And every point, every shot I hit is because of me. It was strategically thought in my head, I'm going to hit it right there. I'm going to hit it like this. So in tennis, when I see Alcaraz just literally look one way and just slice it the other way.
It's like,
yeah.
what's up?
And then not even, it was like, but just watching them, I just think, like, God, like, he must feel so good right now, like, playing that rally, playing that point out.
It is tough. It is tough, especially when you're that talented.
So talented. Because, dude, these guys are 19 years old. Coco Gauff is 19.
Yeah, I think it's tough how, like, they lose a point, and they'll just be like, all right, guys, we're going to stop for a sec.
Yeah.
Goes to the bench.
Oh, yeah.
They get their bag out with, like, 12 rackets.
Yeah.
And apparently each racket costs, like, $400.
Just like,
And, like, oh, like, this
the
racket,
prize money's $3 million.
like, I
can buy a racket.
like, I lost this point. Whoop.
Yeah,
Like,
doesn't matter.
or like, okay, throw this one in the trash.
Dude, Taylor Fritz changes his shoes.
Yeah.
He went through, like...
They change outfits, too.
Yeah, oh, yeah. Oh, fucking... Oh, first of all, I mean, they're playing in New York.
Yeah.
New York's the muggiest city to be in right now.
That's the worst city ever.
But I was there. I was in New York in the middle of July this past summer, and I'm in, you know, my cool fit, my cargo pants, my shirt. I'm like, okay, I'll have a good time walking down the streets. New York's a walking city. I don't mind walking, but
Like the same fit as this.
actually, this shirt, different pants. Thicker pants.
Similar pants?
Similar pants. Thanks for clarifying.
Did any other shirts in that one or not?
Nah. Sweating through this one though. But New York was just disgusting. It was so humid. I felt like I was in a fucking sauna. I can't imagine playing a tennis match.
Yeah.
Bro, Medvedev and Sinner, these two guys.
Uh-huh.
I
You really watched it?
I watched the whole thing. I was in it. I couldn't remember what round it was. 6.5 hour match. It went till 2 a.m.
Do you know there was once a match at Wimbledon? Not kidding. It was like 46
Oh
hours.
yeah, I bet. Probably.
Because they kept like tying. And, you have to win by 2.
So insane. But I was going. Yeah, dude, tennis match is unpredictable.
You watched the whole thing?
I watched the whole U.S. Open. Yeah, but I'm just saying these guys like Ben Shelton. This dude, he's 20 years old. They're built like football players. He's 6'4", jacked.
Dude, their serve is like 150 miles per hour.
He set the record, 149.
Oh, like the lefty, right?
The lefty, Ben Shelton. Like,
The young guy.
20 years
The
old.
guy who's like,
Yeah, 149 miles an hour serve.
and Djokovic is just like,
I mean, you're just...
like kind of just coming out of me, just like,
Oh, but see, that's what I'm saying. Here's the question. Would you rather... Okay, you get $500,000 if you can... But you have to do one of the two.
okay,
If you return an MLB pitch...
return.
Sorry, I'm
Hit it?
tennis. Jesus Christ.
Maybe you just hit it.
If you hit an MLB pitch...
Does he get a hit or do I just touch it? Foul tip.
Hit it.
Hit it.
To hit
play.
it. Hit it in play. To hit it in play. Can't be a foul ball. Hit an LB pitch or return a serve from like Ben Shelton or Djokovic. That matter.
Which one's easier, you think?
Legally return the serve or
Hit a ball and
hit a ball in play. Yeah.
You know, they're both extremely difficult.
Yeah, no
I wouldn't be able to do this.
Yeah. God. Thanks.
I'd hope we.
Yeah.
I think baseball's harder. I think because it's moving the ball.
That's true. It
What's
is
it-
moving in there.
What's it called? It's tennis is obviously it's faster, but the court is longer and it's like going relatively straight.
But it's the dude. To return 150 miles an hour tennis ball
Yeah.
coming at you, and then to legally return it within those lines on the court, you're saying is easier.
MLB, yeah, it's easier.
Okay, honestly, I mean, I've heard that people are agreeing with your answer. I've heard.
Deion Sanders, you know,
Yeah.
the Colorado
Of
coach.
course.
Always, he's in the news a lot.
Insane.
Also, don't worry about that camera. I knew he was gonna die.
Oh, okay.
Whatever. So, what's it called? In the news, they said to him like, "What's harder, like football or baseball?"
Yeah.
He's like, "Dude, like by far, baseball hardest thing ever."
Yeah. But I bet. I mean, it's
Hit
a
ball.
rock coming at you, changing
miles per hour. One pitch looks like it's 100 down the middle. The next pitch looks the exact same.
It changes.
It'll drop.
Last second.
It'll drop, and you swing and miss.
The ball literally goes under or to the left and right before it's about to.
Here's the answer right here.
Huh.
In tennis, there's probably 15 aces a game, right?
Sure.
How many aces do they get?
I mean, honestly, with good player, obviously with professionals, and their serves are already insane. Yeah. I'd say there's probably
15 to 20 aces.
Sure. Yeah.
From a good.
Good server. Yeah.
I might be wrong on that, but it's
Yeah.
But in baseball, you're an all-star if you get a hit 3 out of 10 times.
Really?
If you're batting 300,
Okay. Yeah. So then
you get a hit 3 out of 10 times, you're an all-star.
Okay, so baseball. Honestly, I might, yeah. It's just, being on that court, and last time I played baseball or was up to bat was in 5th grade.
Yeah.
Cup and everything. And I'm like, cool.
So you did play
Of course I played.
T-ball.
Oh, not T-ball, baby. Actual baseball. I was on Boys and Girls Club. I was on the Boston White Sox.
Red Sox.
White Sox. They had red and White Sox.
The Boston White Sox.
Yeah. It was 3rd grade. There's so many kids. I was on the White Sox. It was the Red Sox. But I remember, I actually have always had good hand-eye coordination.
Yeah.
But you're right. For MLB pitchers who know exactly what curve and what speed to put on it.
It's tough.
It's super tough. Also, the surface area of what you're hitting with.
But then also, again,
Hitting with a huge open-faced tennis racket
True.
versus a fucking pipe, a metal pipe. You just
A wood
wood
A
stick.
piece of a tree.
A little bark, essentially.
A leaf.
Yeah, literally. Here's a leaf.
Yeah, but no, the U.S. Open is incredible to watch.
Incredible.
Honestly, all sports are incredible.
Incredible. There it is, folks.
That's why we're not.
That's why we're not athletes.
That's why we're out here. Should we choose our Stanleys?
Shout out to Christine. I should get a Stanley. These things are huge.
Are they more hype than Hydro Flask?
They're big.
Like
They're
all-
a big goal.
Have you seen these compared to Hydro Flask?
Evan has one. I've seen them, but I've never actually drank out of one.
Are they the new Hydro Flask?
Low key. I mean, you can put hot and cold in here.
As a Hydro Flask, you can.
You can do that with the hydro as well.
Yeah,
I've never put hot in hydro.
but I don't really know how these keep heat.
What's the
Keep the cold.
what's the advantage or the differential?
I think it is more class.
Stanley.
Dude.
I don't get it. It's just more clout because it has some fucking name on it, some white kid's name.
Stanley.
Relax,
Stanley.
Okay.
Wait, let's take a straw out.
Nothing. I kind of like drinking out of it. All right.
Anything else to talk about?
Nah,
We're done?
we're done.
All right, well, are you sure?
We can come back in a sec.
We're not feeling it?
I am feeling it.
Yeah.
You know what I am thinking about, low-key?
Tell me.
Cronies.
Yeah. You want some?
Yeah, I do want some.
You're hungry.
I'm a
What do you want to eat?
Do you know the menu off?
Yeah.
You actually know the menu. If I was sitting here with the Cronies menu and I was quizzing you, or if I said a dish that was on there,
I would know the dish.
but no, was the dish that was on there I made up one, you're like, that's not on there. We don't have that.
Oh, yeah, I'd know that. Easily. We have a big menu, though. You guys should come check it out.
Yeah.
You listeners.
Where are they at? Where the location's at?
Oh, we're located in Ventura, Simi Valley, Camarillo,
Easy.
Newberry Park, and Angora Hills.
Yeah.
David's in town.
Yeah.
That's right. We're trying to get more out there,
Crony Sports Grill. Sports Grill.
Sports Grill.
Crony Sports Grill.
It's a family restaurant with a sports thing. But,
I feel
do you-
untouchable when I'm in that restaurant.
yeah, what are you going to eat?
When I get there,
Yeah.
I'm getting my fave mozzarella sticks. Then we're going pretzel bites.
And you're going to feel like shit the whole day.
Oh, dude, I actually was talking about it because I've been trying to eat. I'm trying to eat healthier. So not that I don't eat that healthy already. It's just I want to feel cleaner than I do.
Yeah.
Like this morning, starting every morning now, waking up drinking lemon water.
You're crazy, dude. Why, Mike? What is that going to do?
You mean, man? And it's burning fat.
Is it?
4 years of boozing. Got to get this guy out of
Is
here.
that what they say?
Yeah, you should try it.
Lemon water reduces fat.
Acidity. Yep.
That can make sense a little bit.
Anything to not work out, man.
Anything that mentally tell you that
Exactly. You see it on TikTok. You see it online.
I should do that. TikTok actually has insane.
TikTok has insane stuff, dude. You could become a Michelin star chef on TikTok.
I saw a guy today. Yeah. Literally just like, I'm gonna show you how to clean windows and you'll make money right away.
Right away.
He goes to Home Depot, like buys like $100 worth of windows. Literally this morning, and he's like knocking on like 10 doors. Yeah. And he's like, I'm gonna go to the backyard, look at the windows. Well, and I'll come back with like the same price to like, oh, it's $250, and like some people pay for it.
Really?
Yeah. Should we do that?
No. You know what I think is interesting on TikTok? Like when I'm about to go to bed and I'm just chilling in my room, or I don't know, just on TikTok for a sec. The videos that pop up on my page are not ASMR-esque, but it's psychologically like soothed my mind. Like there will be a video of a really disgusting car, like interior. And there's an interior detailing. Cow.
And then he just cleans it.
And he cleans it.
It's literally like a minute and a half, but you don't even realize
I
it.
don't even realize it.
And
I need to watch.
You lock it. It's like, and the guys are vacuum. Like
Insane.
Seats come out. All the candy.
Oh, it's amazing. Have I told you? Speaking of that little intrusive thought story.
Yeah.
Summer of 2018, before coming to college.
When you were playing squash. Oh, no,
Years ago. I'd already graduated high school. That summer before Chapman started, I had an internship at Microsoft. I know. But it was a high school internship, and first day of the internship, I had to have eaten something like shitty the night before, something I didn't know. I'm driving to work, sitting in my car. As soon as I take the turn to get into the parking lot, I'm like, oh, I have a crazy back pain and crazy stomach pain. I'm like, I feel horrible.
First day?
First day. And I'm literally...
Maybe you were nervous.
No, I don't know. I don't know. I'm turning to the parking lot. Also, I'm like, oh my God, I'm about to yak. Didn't have time to open the car or the window. Threw up all over my steering wheel and all over my clothes in the car before first day of work. And I was like, I pulled into the parking lot. I'm soaked in my own vomit. The steering wheel, my Subaru steering wheel, covered in throw up. Sitting there. My dad worked at Microsoft at the time, and I told him, like,
you there?
He called me. I also got out of the car, saw two of my managers coming down, immediately ran back into the car. My dad
did that too.
Yeah, my dad called me. He was like, all right, just follow me to this body shop. And I sat in my yak, and I drove to the body shop.
And they cleaned it.
And they cleaned, because
that's what he thought.
I felt so embarrassed, but the guy was like, don't sweat it. We get little kids here throwing up all the time. Got a baby at home? I'm like, I'm 18. I did this morning.
Don't worry, little kids always are like,
oh, it's okay. We don't have much 18-year-olds. You're a freak.
And so did you wait while they cleaned it?
No. I went home. It was with Dad, but...
I love those videos too. I actually watch pimple popping videos. My mom hates it.
I love it.
Like, I'm watching it, and I'm like, she's like, what is wrong with you?
I love that. That's so good.
I have to watch it.
You have to. Another one I watch is this Turkish barber, who's a barber, a chiropractor, and a masseuse. He's insane. I would do anything to go into that bar. It's in Turkey, and I'm pissed. You walk in, and he has a smile on his face. He has this huge mustache, and he like has all these different lotions. He covers your face in lotion. He's like strong hands. Gets into it. Cracks your back.
It's all like edited right,
perfect. And he wears mics on his clients and on his arms, so you like hear the like scrubbing you. Like he shapes your hand.
He cracks him like
oh my God!
Right.
I'm watching. I'm like, insane.
You need it.
Love it.
All right, you want to go to Cronies?
Let's go to Cronies. I'm actually starving.
All right. Well, before we go, what do you think we're gonna talk about next time?
I have no idea. I might need to sleep on it.
Hey, we'll see you guys next time.